All right, mic check 1 2. Let me check if the levels is good. All right, I think we're sounding good. I think it sounds good right there. We should be good to go, people. We here, man. Good morning to everybody out there. Good afternoon to some of y'all who are in the future already, man. It is September the 28th, people, and here we are. This might be the last presentation that they got over at Tokyo Game Show 2025. So we are going to take a look at it. It is the PC gaming show. Let's see what they got to offer here. Is this presented by PC Gamer? So hopefully they show us something good here today, people. So lock in. It says at 11:30 they're gonna start the pre-show, so it should be booting up any minute now. But yeah, we just gonna chill out for a few. The main show starts at 12 o'clock noon. Okay, so we just gonna chill for 30 minutes or so, and then we're gonna get into the show, people. All right, appreciate everybody, man. Thank y'all for those who smashed the like button. Thank y'all to the haters who also voted no on that as well. It is much appreciated. You understand what I'm saying? Haters are welcome as well. Okay, in case y'all didn't know that. Okay, everybody's welcome. Okay, so thank you. But yeah, man, we just gonna chill for a few. We're here, man. Talk to me, man. What's going on out there, man? It's a beautiful day today, people. My goodness. My goodness. I'm about to wrap up Silent Hill F. I was playing it a lot last night. So I'm basically like up to the final boss. Like I'm done. I'm like done with the game. So I'm gonna finish it tonight. So once I play a little bit more tonight, I within an hour I should be done with the game. So incredible game so far. Okay, let me show you some flicks here. Let me just show you a little a couple pictures I put up. Okay. No spoilers or nothing like that, but this is one of them here. Beautiful looking game, by the way. Okay. It's a beautiful looking game. This is running on UE5. I love the lighting in this game. The lighting in this game is unbelievable. So yeah, these are some of the images. I don't want to show too much because I don't want to spoil the game for people. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. Pretty I should say straightforward. It's not a long game. Right now I'm sitting at 15 and a half hours, and I'm almost done with the game. So, you know, not bad. Shout outs to my brother Lazy in the building. Lazy, what's good? What's going on, my brother? But yeah, man, I'm about to wrap up Silent Hill. So that's going to be another one added to the list of games I've completed this year. It's a great game. It's different, right? Because they chose to go with melee weapons only. So it's something to get used to. But you get used to it. You get used to it. You figure it out and you like, you you set your mind to it. You're like, all right, you start just picking up melee weapons and you just go with it. The story keeps you intrigued. You keep wanting to know more, like what happens next. So it's kind of addicting, I'll say. And I do like the fact that I'm at 15 and a half hours and I'm about to be done with the game. I like that. You know, the story was straight to the point and it got some puzzles in the game. Not too much that you're gonna go crazy either. So I like that too. It's not like the whole game is like built on like puzzle. Like, nah. But when you do get to the puzzle, you gotta figure it out. And I got mine set at hard. The difficulty for the puzzles is set on hard. So it's pretty challenging. Not too challenging, but it'll have you thinking. So I do like that. And being the fact that there's no like pistols or anything, like no firearms, it's just melee weapons. I think it was a smart thing to do for them to make the game short and sweet. 15 and a half, 16 hours. You'll be all right. But I'm towards the end and the end gets crazy. The ending of the game is getting serious out there, man. The environment is fire. You know, the setting where the game is, you know, in Japan back in the, what year is it? I forgot what year is it. Let me see. Hold on, because I forgot. Let me see. I forgot what year it took. The 1960s. Okay. So you definitely get that vibe. Like you back in the 60s, you know, the way they all the buildings are set up and things like that, like it's fire, bro. The all those little like back alleyways that you go through, it's fire, bro. It's fire. They did a great job with that game. W for short games, absolutely. Gives you more incentives to replay it, absolutely. Because you know you're not gonna, you know, you sit through a 40-hour game or 30 plus hour game or even 25 plus 30. They be wanting you to do a new game plus and you gotta go through that, sit through another 30 hours. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot. Especially in today's world where we got so many games coming out. You know? You got a little 15 and a half, 16-hour game. You know you could replay it again. You know? Maybe you might have missed some trophies that you want to go after. You know, there's a you could pretty much attain it right away. You know, your second sit through, you don't got to look at all the cutscenes again. You could just skip through all that and go do what you got to do. So yeah, I agree. Absolutely. Every game doesn't need to be 25, 30 hours, 35. Like, it don't need to be all that. And if they did do that with this game, I wouldn't have liked it as much. It would have dragged. Like, that's the one issue that I have with Chronos The New Dawn. That's the one issue that I have. Is that they towards the end, they dragged it out way too long. I feel like the game should have been over a while ago. Like, it was just dragging at that point. I was like, bro, like, what? You know, so shout outs to Konami, man. They 2 for 2 this year. They came out with that Metal Gear Solid Delta straight heat. And now they coming out with Silent Hill F. Straight fire. So shout outs to Konami, man. And it's a beautiful looking game. It's a beautiful looking game. They did a great job. They did a great job. I got other pictures I want to show y'all, but I don't want to show them because I feel like they might be kind of like spoilers. So I'm going to just hold back. I'm going to hold back. But man, it's a beautiful looking game. It's spooky too, bro. Like the game is like, you know, these scary games and things like that. Like I feel like you gotta set the tone. You know, I'll be playing here, like I'll turn off all the lights in the room. Like, you know, you set the tone. These people out here they be reviewing games like that. With a bunch of lights around them, all bright lights. It's daytime. They open up curtains. It's like, you know, so you're not really like getting that jump scare. You probably like looking at other things and not focusing like on the game and things like that. You gotta get into the vibes, for you could experience what the developers, especially with like horror games, what they intended you to feel at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. So that's why, like, I get it. And it's fire. It's fire. Yeah, I think it's better to not even stream them. It ruins the immersion. Absolutely. And that's one of the things, like the upload that I have, because I only did like the first 2 hours and that was it. So yeah, you like, you're right. Like it did kind of like mess with me. Like I'm trying to like find clues like faster, you know, so the stream could keep going, so the story could keep going and things like that. So you there like scrambling, like I gotta find this so I could keep moving. Like nah, like that's why like from here on out, like these single player games and I'm not streaming them. I'm only doing like I only do like the first 2 hours and that's it. Just so you can see like how it's looking, how it's running, if it has like any issues and things like that. But that's it. I'm only doing 1 episode per game and that's that. Yo, my brother Chris is in the building, people. And shout outs to my brother Michael West in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Lazy, I seen that controller, by the way, that you just sent over, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Check this out. Shout out to my brother Lazy, man. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that a much more intriguing controller? Way more better. It's way more better. They gotta start getting more creative with these things, man. Like, come on. These people gave us a controller with a red stripe. They gave us a controller with a red stripe and said, here. Yeah, it looks way more better. Way more better. Facts. That controller's fire. Another thing too that I don't like that Sony doesn't do, that I like that Microsoft does with the controllers. You know, it's not only the design, because they let you customize your own controller and do all that good stuff, but also their controllers, when you customize them, you literally customizing the entire controller, right? It's not like PlayStation that they always leave that inner part like blank. They don't touch it. So that's one of the things that I like about them. And another thing is that they don't only do it for the standard controller. They also do it for their elite controller. Like I would love for PlayStation to do that, and they don't do that for some reason. You know, all their limited controller are the standard ones, and I can't go back to that. I'm sorry, like I got the DualSense Edge wireless, bro. I'm not going back to a regular DualSense controller. It's just not, it's not happening for me. Like I would love for them to do it with their Edge controllers as well. You know, Xbox does it. Every time they come out with a new controller, limited is for the standard and for the elite. You pick. It's like you pick. Yo, Chris, I'm chilling, my brother. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Yeah, it took them 5 years to get a black DualSense, bro. Everybody was asking for the black DualSense controller. It took them 5 years, bro. Like, why? What? It don't even make any sense, man. It don't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, man, that's what I wish like PlayStation will do. Like, also they're showcasing the speakers and what you call it, and the fighting controller at Tokyo Game Show. So let me show y'all this real quick. Where am I? Okay, so this is the Flex Strike is what they're calling it. Okay, this is the display over at Tokyo Game Show. So that's it right there, right? Shout out to Genki. He's the one providing these images here. And that's another look right there. For the fighting fans, I don't know if this gives you some sort of an advantage or something like that. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just the fact that you get the feeling like you're back at the arcade days, back at the arcade. Maybe that's what it is. So yeah, that's how it looks. And let me show you the, what you call it? Oh, the speakers. Okay, so here are the speakers. And these are the speakers right here. It's crazy because that's that is literally for PC gamers. Like literally. Like who rocks speakers? Who? Not a console gamer. Not somebody that's coming home from work and sitting on their couch picking up the controller. Not that person. So this was literally made for a PC gamer. But, you know, they try to sweeten up the pot. They're like, oh, but you could use it too, console gamer. Just hook it up. Like, what you hook up what? My console's hooked up to my TV that I got a damn surround sound system. I don't need to hook up these little two speakers here. But yeah, that's how it looks. And this is a closer look right here. That's it right there. All right. Yo, SMW, what's good? Nobody watches the PC gaming show. We watching it. It's whatever. We gonna see what they show. They showing off games. Maybe they show something new. Maybe they don't. It is what it is. We just chilling, having a good time, my brother. That's all it is. That's all it is. You could be kicking back right now, playing some video games, watching me on the TV. We watching the PC gaming show. Maybe they show something. Maybe they don't. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good. It's gonna end at some point. We shut down the stream. Have a nice day. That's it. That's it, my brother. Appreciate you being here, though. Chris, I didn't get a chance to see them. Nah, I didn't get a chance to see them. Were they fire? It's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of content out there, man. Being pushed out there, man. Producers rock speakers. Well, yeah, producers rock speakers. You got that right. Yeah. Producers rock speakers. Absolutely. But a consumer, like, that's back in the day. Yo, back in the 90s, you know, speakers were needed for the PCs. You know, they were needed. But nowadays, the monitors have speakers in them. Like my LG monitor has internal speakers in it. You know, with bass and everything. Like, it's good. It sounds really good. I have the LG Ultra. The Ultra Gear. It has built-in speakers. I don't need to buy them speakers for what? And if I'm not listening through the monitor, I got my headphones on. If I don't got these on, I got my Audezis on. You know? So it's crazy. I'm getting which ones are those? SMW, IEMS. What speakers are those? Which ones are you talking about? I'm getting them speakers for my desktop if they are good. Okay. There you go. That's what it was intended for. You see? It's intended for the PC gamer. Yo, my brother Lunchi is in the building, people. Lunchi, what's good? Battlefield 6 new launch. Phantom Blaze got footage out. We're going to check it out after this right here. After this is done, I'll check it out. I'll put it up. Oh, and speaking of Battlefield 6, EA has moved up the preload for Battlefield 6 for the console and the PC. So it starts this coming week. Okay, so this coming week you can start preloading Battlefield 6, all right? Wherever you bought it at. So they moved it up. So shout outs to EA. I don't know if y'all saw also with EA. I don't know if y'all saw my last upload. They are in the process right now of a buyout that's over $50 billion to go private. Okay? We're going to be keeping an eye out on that one. That is huge, breaking news. If they go private, that means they're going to be able to do what they want. Push out the games that they feel like they want to push out. Not give the shareholders what they want to see and things like that. So we're going to keep a close eye on that one. I'm going to keep y'all updated on that news right there because that's huge news. EA, listen, EA is one of my favorite publishers of all time. I grew up with EA. I love EA. If they could get back to what I know them to be, it's a wrap. So this week coming up, we should be getting an update, they said. Something should be coming out of that this week. And let's hope it's good news. So far, good games coming out are Phantom Blade, RE9, and Battlefield 6. I agree. Oh, you stay with these IEM headphones. Okay. I think I'm going to buy new ones when I get paid. It's headphones that usually musicians use since they work real good for music. Oh, okay. Nice. Gifted, I ain't gonna lie, but at first I used to think you were a PlayStation fanboy solely. But shout outs to you moving to PC and exposing others. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I did start off that way. So it was not wrong for you to think that. Because I did start off that way. So you absolutely right on that. But you know, once I experienced the PC gaming, and the rig that I have, it took gaming to another level. It took gaming to another level for me, you know? And like I said, I started out the channel like that because, you know, I was trying to prove a point. I was trying to get a message across with this whole PlayStation versus Xbox situation. And it is what it is, right? I feel like I proved my point, and now I move past that. You know, that's not how I grew up. That's not how I, you know, I was never in this whole console war situation. I was never in that. It was just me trying to prove a point, and I feel like I did that. And now it's time to move on from that. That's it. You know, it is what it is, man. PC gaming is incredible, people. In case you don't know. We back? Y'all can hear me? I don't know what's going on, man. This is crazy, bro. Y'all let me know if we back. I don't know what's going on. Is good now? You could hear me only? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart this whole thing. All right. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to have to restart, y'all. This is crazy, bro. Let me see if I set up another stream.